What's going on YouTube? It's your boy, you know the vibes, man. We here with another Division 2 build video. This video is special. This video is a little different today. However, I hope this video definitely helps somebody out that may be going through figure things out. So I'm going to be giving two builds that I use a lot when it comes to the Dark Zone fights. What are my main two builds? And you know, I was getting asked over and over during my streams, what build is that? What build is that? What build is that? So, you know, I have two builds that I main in the Dark Zone. They're more so good for all facets of whatever fights that you're in, but definitely in situations where one can be used, can't be, right? So I have my Unbreakable build that I'll be showing today, and I have my Spider build that I'll be showing today. These are two of my go-to builds every time I go into the Dark Zone. So hope you guys check out the gameplay, enjoy the gameplay, and I'll catch you guys at the end of the description. We'll break down both builds.
Monster sticky him.
Nope.
I got ammo back.
The rest of my man's over there.
Right? Oh shit. Out. Okay.
Then go down. He threw a shrap to that.
That's it.
That's a 3-0.
Six tier, yeah.
I killed him though. He should be dead. Oh! He getting beamed from the right, I think.
One down, right in front of me. One got the van.
Pesty ticks too. Them pesty ticks is hurt.
Pesty down.
Yeah.
I'm charging, I'm throwing the hive directly ahead. It's on top of him.
Good.
Down. I tried.
Firebreaker.
Good shit, yeah. Got another one. Good shit, yo.
Might want to regroup here. There's a lot of pushing.
Okay, come on.
Nice skill builds out there.
I just came out.
Firebreaker, watch out.
Dejan salir ahí, si hay que disparar.
One behind you, behind the truck. How could they all fit right there? Ain't no way. Two down. Easy, bot. Easy. And you guys are multi-grouping. Imagine. That man really still got Heartbreaker on. Man, he left his boy, damn.
Hive's out ahead.
One dead. Oh, I'm getting hit by a skill bum that's missing everything. He just shot foam at me in a camera or something, bro. This man's on drugs.
Such a pussy dog.
Skill built in the...
This is a bot server, boy.
This dude hasn't hit a single shot on me
really,
yet.
Yeah, this shit's really getting booked on, bro. I think I'm gonna clear it, bro.
Might hit clear it, yeah.
think I'm not clear, bro.
Caleb, stop being a Scrooge.
Anyway, he's right behind me, so. Hive's out. On top of you. 170.
You got straight
Things bugging out. Nah, I was literally watching him hit me with him, but it wasn't working. I was literally looking at it.
You gotta hope platoon.
Me voy a curar.
Straight floor. One ran back in. Straight ahead. Top. Oh no, left behind us.
Leave.
Yeah. Don't get too.
Don't shoot at the angle. Got the angle.
Oh yeah.
Yo, we about to let him rock up there. Yeah, I'm throwing something up there for you.
Don't come out.
I'm throwing something up there for you. You gotta hit him. You gotta hit him. Shoot him.
Come on, kick his ass around.
You got fried, my boy.
You should be the.
They got Miguel's little trash ass.
They invite FTK for real now.
Thank you,
Pinche,
boss.
mátalo ese de allá, deja de estar disparándome.
Facilito, cabrones.
Casi lo.
144, imagínate.
I got all the adventurous tunes on right now.
144.
I got on my friendly tunes right now.
Got him. Two glass.
I have heals down on you, Philly. I have heals on you.
Two glass, y'all.
I'm aiming from the left.
Hopping the kid.
No.
Pushing out.
I got your ag, hold
Arriba
up.
lo está vimeando, weón.
One's pushing right.
By
Está
7
vimeando
kills
por
more.
ahí.
What's up?
Good night.
Keep going.
Están.
Oh, brag
It's
right
the
here.
dude that's commenting a lot.
Hey,
They're
listen
running
to
for
that.
his life right now.
Good.
He's still missing one. Still one running away.
Good. Easy work.
Yeah, that's how they do it, bro.
160.
I'm not running, I'm stay here.
Easy.
Yeah, go ahead, bro.
Yeah, stop commenting in the comments. Worry about your teammate that's running.
Alright, man, we're here. I appreciate you guys getting to this point in the video. If you haven't done so already, this video is already helping you out. Smash that like. Comment down below, let me know what you think. And let's get right into these builds. So, the first build we're going to be talking about is my Unbreakable Adrenaline Rush Catharsis build. Alright, so anybody that's wondering, how do I get the Catharsis? I don't have the Catharsis. It's a season level drop. It's not something you have to farm for. As long as you grind the seasons, you should be able to purchase, right? So my primary weapon is going to be the FAMAS. I have assault rifle damage. I have it leveled up to 15. My expertise level is 15. So you wanna also keep in mind expertise. Expertise is going to give you more damage and more armor, depending on how your build is set up. So I have max 10% damage target off cover. I have Optimus. Anybody doesn't know what Optimus is, you can read it. So my secondary weapon is the Lady Death, and the breed free talent is still OP. Still one of the best SMGs in the game. Rocking a survivalist specialization for the team kit. When you pop med kits, it'll give armor back to all of your teammates up to 100% of their armor. The Catharsis. The real reason why you want to run the Catharsis is the talent, the vicious cycle. It's going to give you damage, it's going to give you healing. It's more so a hybrid type of job, right? In that match, you want to put critical hit damage as your mod, And of course, I have this roll to 15 expertise level. As you can see, I don't have expertise on all of my gear or all of my weapons. Just a little bit of everything, right? On the chest piece, I got a double crit, armor, assault rifle, Fenris chest piece, right? I have a critical hit damage mod, which is max, and I have a breakboard chest. Want to make sure you have that. You want that Seska holster because you definitely want that 10% critical hit chance, crit damage. And on the backpack, I'm rocking Walker Harris for that 5% weapon damage. And it's pretty much an all red goggle. Perfect adrenaline rush because you want that. You can fighting multiple, whatever it may be. You can definitely, and all my builds can be used in PvE. Just wherever the blue cores are, you want to make sure that they're red. That's all you really have to do. So a lot of time people ask, oh, can I use this in PvE? Can I use it in PvE? You can use any of my builds in PvE. Just have to change blue cores to red. On the Catharsis, you won't be able to do such thing. It's an exotic. You can't change the stats on the for the gloves, for multiplicative damage, we're going to be rocking Contractors, and that's going to give us 8% damage to armor. You want to have that with critical hit already on it, and then you're going to roll armor. On knee pads, I also have another critical multiplicative piece on it. It's going to give me 8% damage to target out of cover, and that's the Fox Spray knee pads. And combined with the glove talent, that's going to give me 10% damage to target out of cover. I'm rocking Defender Drone. As you can see, my Defender Drone is level 13. Wanted to block as many bullets as possible. And I usually run scanner pulse depending on how we're fighting enemies in the dark zone. If we're getting multi-group, whatever the case may be, I want to be able to see as much people. So stats wise, I have 51% crit chance, and I have 140 crit damage, 75% headshot, 8% armor damage, and this build rips, man. You'd be surprised how hard it hits, and it definitely gets the job done. That's why I say reliable. You don't have to worry about, oh, is this build strong enough? This is the blueprint for competing with the meta, right? And a lot of people get upset, like, oh, like, why do you rock meta? Why do you rock meta? For me, it's about competing. For me, it's about wearing the best gear. Like, that's the reason why we have best in slots. And it's not to say that you can't rock other builds, but it's to say, have your group for competing, have your group of builds for competing, then you can have your builds that you experiment with, that you like to try different things. It's the game to fight against some of these. I'm dropping these builds today just for the people that asking for them, wondering what I'm rocking. So, my second build that I want to talk about is my spotter build. As it currently stands, this is the way my spotter build is set up. It slaps. Anybody that already knows about spotter flatline, it's self-explanatory. I used to main the King Breaker, but I changed to the FAL because accuracy. The King Breaker is not as accurate of a weapon as I'm used to, especially when you're rocking low armor. You can't afford to miss any shots. But with that AK bullet spread, it just doesn't get the job done all the time. So I keep it as a secondary. But I'm back to the FAL. So the FAL with flatline, with damage to target out of cover maxed out. I leveled it up to 4. That's all I had materials for at the moment. And then I roll flatline onto the weapon. So flatline is going to give us an extra additional amplified damage, which is multiplicative. 15% to pulse enemies, and we're going to keep enemies pulse because we're running technician. And as a mod on the weapon with laser pointer, I think laser pointer is what's going to keep enemies pulsed non-stop. So you actually don't even have to run a scanner pulse. I just run scanner pulse because I need to see everything, and I need to see enemies before they see me, so I can make sure I don't get bodied. So the King Breaker is my secondary. I have this leveled up to 9. And as you can see, it has 119 base damage, same thing, max damage, target of cover, but it has perfect flatline. So instead of regular flatline, this has perfect. So, it's all about the comfortability of how you feel. This is what works. Coyotes, you want to run Coyotes on this build. All of that crit matters because it's a team mask as well. It's going to give it to all your teammates, and it never hurts to have one Coyote member. Every group. You need to have at least 1, I would say 2. Right? So you want to have crit chance and crit damage on every single piece on this. The chest piece, obvious reasons, Fenris for the 10% assault rifle damage. Crit chance, crit damage everywhere, and you want the spotter on your chest piece. Holster is going to be Seska. Backpack is going to be Grupo for 15% critical hit damage. Crit everywhere. Crit hit damage mods on all 3 pieces. Fenris gloves, I got blue on this because I wanted to have at least 1.3 million armor. So I have the contractor's gloves and I have the Fox spray. So these are like the 2 meta builds when it comes to like, if you want to play range, I would definitely advise that you use this build. So you can beam from range, you can get people out, you can pack people, destroy servers. And you know, if you're gonna be up top and you're gonna be playing more aggressive, up on players, then I would recommend going with this build. And you'll see a difference with the gameplay. You'll see a difference with your survivability, but also IQ matters, right? It's not just put on a build and automatically things work out. So IQ matters. How you play the game matters. Knowing your surroundings definitely helps, and having good teammates that also know the game definitely helps. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you got something out of it. And you know, comment down below. Let me know what you guys think. I'm excited, just like everybody else. We got some content. We got a PTS coming out, which means we're gonna be dropping soon. And you know, let's keep growing, man. Let's keep growing. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. Support.